Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
7-yard gain. And the Patriots first down.
Throwing again. It's May. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Run right side. Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's White on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. On first down, Allen. Was secured by Brandon Cooks. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Allen now on first down. He's keeping it. He brushed him off with ease. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here, and it is 2nd in inches. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Bills first down.
This is a designed run for Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Allen going to the air. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Another Bills first down. A gain of 14.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on, create space, and make catches out of it.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll go again with Davis. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Going right back to Davis. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Johnson is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills trim the lead to 1. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May are ready to go once more on offense. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. First down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up in the 38.
That's good for a Patriot.
May off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's another Patriots first down.
First down throw from May. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They go play action. Here's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Get that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen setting up play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Henderson on the give. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
May makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense showing blitz here, May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's White on the return. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
May now on 3rd down. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. On play action, here's May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Borregales on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Ty Johnson at a return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Finds the end route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
Gain of 9 yards.
Davis up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it quickly to Palmer. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. On the sneak is Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Running out of the gun with Davis. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down.
Hey, third down here. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
So on 4th down, out comes the Bills' field goal units, and Matt Prater in the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Prater puts it through, and that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded by Henderson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And like most all of this season, partner, these guys have been absolutely lethal inside the red zone again here in this one.
And as a team, you just love because you spend a lot of time in practice, in planning and scripting for success. You can't script it any better so far.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
operating from the gun. Here's May. Diggs with yet another catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots 1st down.
Here's May to the air. This is caught downfield by Hollins. He takes it down to the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, it's May. He's got it in the red zone. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Patriots.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 9.
Here's May again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Hey, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes has consequence. Some good, some bad. That one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
The Bills set to take over offensively. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On first down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
A handoff for Davis, running right. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May are ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
May looking to throw. Lowe finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
7-yard gain. And the Patriots, first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 20.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Previous play down the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. 49-yarder in front of him here. Borregales connects, and then extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's White on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. Looking like an effective dual threat thus far. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Allen. Throw left side, caught by Davis. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Setting up the screen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Fucking bitch.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Gillette after this. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Allen now on first down. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He'll be brought down at about the 29. Gain 15 there. And the Bills have a first down. To the air again. Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Not with the standard they set for themselves.
To throw again, it's Allen. He beams one deep right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This one gets to the 22. Maxwell Hairston, that's the first-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Henry on the catch. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down throw for Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Again, Allen to the air. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Allen going to throw again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Prater puts it through. And they'll get him back to 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the Falcons wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Falcons have no problem in this one. They win it going away. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran Jacoby Brissett. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Cardinals with a 14-10 lead at the half. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the second-year running back, Tyrone Tracy. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Change of tone.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
I'm not black. Shut the fuck up. What? Oh, God. What are you saying to the door, man? What you doing? What do you mean? Then why you say, then why do you put Steve on your Instagram? No, black does it the best. Milk chocolate does it the best. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh, what do you mean by that? Wait, what do you mean by those texts, bro? Hey, what do you mean by those notes, bro? Black people does it the best? What do you mean by that?
This is Henderson on second down. That's good for a few. It brings up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May.
Complete
to Diggs. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Patriots, first down.
Okay.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Now Borregales on to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this time of day on the ground, too? Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Bills. First down.
Allen setting up play action. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing it again here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills make it an 11-point ball game.
27.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They give now to Henderson. He's got room to roam. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
56-yard gain on the play.
Sticking with Henderson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Matt Milano on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup.
QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's decision time for the offense after that one. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better be very careful going for it again.
Roy Gallis connects, and that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Johnson now on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Allen looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, Allen gets him quickly to Palmer. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And he'll go down here at the 16. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. A gain of 7.
He'll go again with Davis. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They're pretty happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Allen looking to throw this. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, not in my house.
The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
May now from the gun. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Stevenson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty, and he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Patriots 48, Bills 33.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Here's White on the return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now with Allen. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
gain of 4 yards. And the Bills first down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
4-yard pickup on the play. And
To
the
throw
Bills
again, it's Allen. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
brings up second and
Allen gonna throw again. Completed over the middle. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result.
fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Davis gets it from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Patriots.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
14 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
First down throw for Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go.
Down at the 8-yard line. A 3-yard
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
second and 7.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
Davis, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Again, Allen to the air. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they could play, and they just exposed them.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded by Henderson. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots up by 8. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Second and 4.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
Brings up second
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
5-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Design run here for May. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. This looks like a run drawn up for May. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
I got runs, bro. I got